follower sent me this homework assignment from their kid. Their son Gavin was asked to draw a scientist, and he drew me from Emily's Wonder Lab. Look at the bump. Okay, so this is the Draw a Scientist test. It's basically a way to figure out what stereotypes kids have of scientists. The first big Draw a Scientist study was done in 1983 and it involved over 5,000 kids. And out of all of those drawings, only 28 had female scientists, all of which were drawn by little girls. That's only 0.5% of all the drawings. This study has been repeated dozens of times over the years, and that percentage has gotten a little bit better, but mostly driven by little girls who started drawing more female scientists. As of 2016, 58% of girls drew female scientists, but boys are still drawing male scientists 9 out of 10 times. For all of those reasons, the fact that this boy Gavin drew pregnant me as a scientist, just feels really cool.
It worked! We have the vaccine!
Wait, really? You did it?
Yeah, we can finally go back to normal.
Okay, 2 tickets and snacks, that'll be $60.
All right, 2 beers, that'll be $30.
Hey babe, only $10.
Let's get these too.
All right, people, let's go. Move those feet, high knees, high knees. Hey nerds, is the vaccine ready? Nope, still working.
You're telling me there's a new strain of COVID?
Well, yeah, but what does that mean? Well, this new strain is more infectious. It means that it's easier to pass around. It's more communicable. Takes fewer viral particles to make you sick. But just because it's more infectious doesn't make it more deadly. The symptom profile once you're infected seems to be the same, so there's that. Also, the change in the spike protein in this new strain is not enough to fool the immune system, so it's expected that the vaccine will be completely effective against this new strain. I hope that helps.
But I was led astray the day you walked away. You were the clock that was ticking in my home. Changed my state of mind.
Ladies and gentlemen, we got him.
Trying to cook a chicken by slapping it, part 3. So after the first 2 rigs exploded, I finally had a good idea. Since the cold winter temps make cooking way harder, why not just test in the summer? But of course I'm not waiting for the weather to change. Instead, I made a temperature-controlled slapping environment that simulates a hot summer day. And I started beating that meat as fast as I could. And the temp started to climb higher and higher and higher.
Now we're in the chicken cooking business, boys. The motor is ice cold. Yes, baby.
This time, it really looked like we could go all the way.
119. I'm thinking I should just give it more speed.
But eventually we hit our limit.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me. That seems like a sign from the Lord.
After hitting 123 degrees, this chicken was more cooked than any bird before, but it still felt like Chicken 3, Lewis 0, and I wasn't going down without one final rig.
After the success of the proof of concept, Andrew Pelling noticed micro-channeled vascular bundles inside the stalks of asparagus, which are a lot like what scientists are already trying to recreate to treat spinal cord injuries. And they've already tested this concept on a mouse. Trigger warning ahead, just letting you know if you are uncomfortable with hurt animals or anything like that, move along. So here they are, they have already severed the spinal cord of this mouse. So this is 8 weeks after they severed the spinal cord of the mouse. You can see that it's paralyzed. It can't lift its legs up. It can't move its back legs. It's obviously a paraplegic. But check this out. This is after they've implanted the asparagus in the spinal cord. Look at this. The mouse is able to move its back legs again. It's basically walking, not perfect, but it's able to.
Hey, do you remember that balancing eagle almost everyone had as a kid? Yeah, that one. Well, for the last 8 years of making balancing sculptures, I've always wanted to make my own eagle out of stainless steel. The process of grinding the feathers took a lot of time, and you have to grind it in just the right angle to make it look like a feather. But welding on each individual feather looks really, really cool. And of course, as you can imagine, making the wings even is very, very important for balancing. In this video clip, I'm testing the initial balance. After the wings, I started moving on to the head and the body of what was supposed to be an eagle, but actually looked more like a pigeon, so I kind of changed the idea. After I took a trip to Mexico, I decided no, it shouldn't be an eagle anymore, it should be a balancing macaw. Once I was happy with the head, the beak, and the tail feathers, I decided to paint it. This paint is more of a dye, so you can see the grind marks coming through the paint. For years, this was something that I've always wanted to make, and I kept telling myself that I couldn't do it, but now that I've done it, it opens up a ton of ideas and possibilities.
In 3, 2, 1. Yeah. Oh, no!
One shoe down. Oh. 2 hands down.
We have a stuck bug.
Can you stand up?
And Valerie's out of the race.
I am not moving.
Whoa! Come on. Wow! Oh my gosh, Valerie!
I swear to God, I can't move.
Round 1 is conclusive.
Oh, there we go. Awesome. Oh, yeah.
The glue knocked Valerie's socks off.
I liked that sock. Yeah. Oh, no! That caught me. That totally caught me.
Totally caught you.
Totally.
Wow.
Round 2, Rachel's up.
I have a technique, the twinkle toes. I think it'll work better because the surface area is less and I'll be able
to blow someone's mind. Here's the setup. Look at this. 2 weights on a string up like this, hooked to the wall, right? In kind of a door jamb. Start one in motion. Ask somebody to think about either one of them. Choose one. I'll choose the green one. Start it in motion like this. And because it's in motion, it'll cause the red one to swing back and forth. But now watch. Use your brain to slow down the green one. Slow it down, slow it down, slow it down. Telekinesis. Make it stop. Let it go. Go ahead, let it go. And now to prove that it works, go transfer to the red one over here. Ready? Slow it down, make it stop, make it stop. No strings, no wires. Beautiful. Let it go. Let it go. How in the world can you use your brain to make it work? I'll show you in the next video.
And why 7 not understanding why multiplying 2 negative numbers makes a positive.
Okay, I think I found a really easy way to explain why this happens by using the concept of money. If I decided to give you 2 of my $50 notes, you gain $100. If I decided to give you 2 of my $50 water bills, you now lose $100 because you have to pay those bills instead of me. If I decided to steal 2 $50 notes away from you, you lose $100. And if I decided to take your 2 $50 water bills, then you gain $100 because you don't have to pay those bills anymore. Leave a comment if anyone wants to pay my bills for me, that would be greatly appreciated. Thank you very much.